One day, while I was at softball practice talking to one of my teammates, she brought up the fact that our local town was having a beauty pageant. And throughout my childhood years, I always watched Toddlers and Tiaras, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to do a pageant. But I tried dance and I tried gymnastics, and I wasn't always the most coordinated of people, but I was like, okay, why not? Let's try a beauty pageant. So I went through months and months of training. I learned how to walk in high heels. I learned how to sit poised in an interview. And I also learned how to present yourself in front of an audience. So 2 months go by and it was the day of the pageant. Keep in mind that I've played sports my entire life. A beauty pageant was totally out of my element. So we had to do a talent portion, and my other competitors decided to do a singing portion for their talent, or acting, or the piano. And I have done none of those things in my entire life. The only thing that I know by heart is softball. So for my talent portion, I decided that I was going to pitch because I've been the pitcher on my softball team. So I had it all set up on the stage, and as I was warming up that night with my dad, he could tell that I was super nervous and I was just rushing through everything, and I got in my head. So finally it was my turn to be on the stage and perform my talent of pitching, and I decided to demonstrate all of my different pitches that I have. So my fastball went great, my changeup went great, my screwball went great, but then it was time to throw my curveball, and even in games I don't trust my curveball very much, and I decided to throw it in the pageant, and it ended up hitting the ground and it wasn't a strike. And I came back to the microphone and I was like, I'm gonna try that one more time. Instead of letting myself feel defeated and beat down, I decided to muster up some courage, and I was able to throw that pitch as a strike, and I ended up winning the beauty pageant. And one of the things that the main judge told me after the pageant, she was like, we were very impressed by the fact that you were able to pick yourself up after failing. And that is one of the greatest lessons that I have learned in my life, because no matter what life throws at you, you're always going to want to try and pick yourself up, and the only person that can do that is you. Thank you.